Yo, what's good? It's K-Felon for K-FelonBeats.com, and I just wanted to shoot this quick video to shed some light on some things for you artists out there want to come up. And what I wanted to share with y'all is the difference between the music business and the music industry. Now, a lot of artists is looking to get into, the rap game or whatever game, you know what I'm saying? They want that superstardom status. They want them $1 million contracts. Well, there are some things that you need to know, and you need to know the difference between a business and the industry, okay? So a business, the music business, the business side of things would be the contracts, the ISRC codes, barcodes, the publishing, things like that, you know what I'm saying? Whereas the industry is the major players, okay? That the industry are the major labels, okay? Because basically an industry is, companies that compete with one another, you know what I'm saying? So you got Sony Records, you got Def Jam, you know what I'm saying? You got Universal. That's the industry side of things, and you have to know the music business before you can even get into the music industry. And a lot of people are not going to get into the music industry excuse me, simply because of the style of music that you have. I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you. Like, if you don't know how to pretty much cut out the middleman, which is the music industry, and just focus on the music business and learn the business side of things and learn how to navigate your way through the game, then you're lost. You know what I'm saying? That you really don't know what you're in store for. You know what I'm saying? If the industry is not where you want to be, okay, it's a select few that get in there, and when you get in there, it's a certain agenda you have to follow, okay? I don't want to go deep into it. A lot of people, we hear about the Illuminati and all of that bullshit. Hove and Beyonce and Kanye, or they in Illuminati. Anybody that blows up, they in Illuminati. No. Stop that shit. Like, no. None of them are in the Illuminati. Cut that shit. Leave it. It's dead. It's over. You know what I'm saying? What they do is they carry out the agenda that the music industry want them to carry out. Okay? So if you don't have a certain sound of music, if you don't have a certain message in your music, the music industry don't want you. Okay? And then at that, they're not going to sign people back to back. That's like if the NFL had a game every single day, it wouldn't be exciting. See, it works for the NBA. It works for that industry. Why? Because basketball is not as rigorous, and they can play back-to-back games. Like baseball, they can play back-to-back games. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they got so many games. But if you take football, which is a very grueling game. I used to play football. It takes a lot out of you. You can't play football every single day. Not the NFL status. No. You know what I'm saying? And it would get watered down. So just imagine labels signing artists after artists after artists, and they dropping artists after artists after artists. Shit gonna get watered down. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to do that because they need to take their time and see how you're gonna pan out. Whether or not you're profitable, whether or not we're gonna be able to move forward with you, whether or not you're gonna be able to move units. And if you can't move units, we're gonna get rid of your ass. Look at what happened to Trinidad James. Like, a lot of y'all think when, I'm gonna get a $2 million deal from Def Jam and I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna get a $2 million deal from Epic and I'm on. Nah. I don't even know. When you get that $2 million, that's not for you. That's for your album. That's to pay for your production. That's to pay for your codes. That's to pay for your mastering. That's to pay for your distribution, packaging, and all that shit. They're not giving you $2 million. Let's be for real. Like, they're not giving you $2 million if they don't know how you're gonna perform. You see what I'm saying? Look at what the NFL did with first round draft picks. The last player I would say to get like a major, like 60 million guaranteed, was Sam Bradford. And you look at what happened to him. They gave this man 60 million guaranteed dollars. He good for the rest of his life if he know what he doing with his bread. But you see He's not performing, he's not on the field, so pretty much that investment is kind of lost because he's not living up to it. You know, so that's why you had 360 deals. That's why you see artists, they come and they go. They come and they go. If you're not performing, if you're not doing numbers, if you're not moving units, if you're not profitable in some way, shape, form, or fashion, then we're going to get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So a lot of y'all looking to get into the music industry, I wouldn't go that route. I will learn everything I need to know about the music business. Because if you don't know the business and you try to get into the industry, first 9 times out of 10, they're not even going to look at you if you don't have your business right. But if they do take a look at you and they feel like they can use you in some way, please believe they will use you, and the way that they use you will not be to your discretion, would not be the way that you assume that you're going to be used. Okay? So just know that the game that you think you want to play is not the game you really want to play. It's really not. You want to take an alternative route. You want to learn about the music business. Leave the music industry alone. Unless you about that life, you about that cash money life, that young money, that young thug life, I stay away from the industry. If you don't know how to navigate, if you don't know anything about it, stay away from it. You know what I'm saying? But this was just a quick tip for you guys, for all my up and coming artists out there. You need some tracks, make sure you click the link below. You know what I mean? Go to the site, copy you up with some beats. Make sure you download my ebook, 15 things artists should never do on social media, for a lot of y'all that don't really know how to market and things like that. And once again, this is K-Felon, KFelonBeats.com. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Deuces.